Come this way.
Yes. This way. Okay.
Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
So, as you see on my save file, there are 7 Chaos Emeralds. So I did go back. So we still haven't finished Team Chaos yet. So we're gonna do that. Jesus Christ, I can't figure out logic in this game. So we figured out that. So I figured that I should, like go back and just do the Chaos Emeralds before, like next stream, because I knew we were gonna finish off Chaotix and then go to the final stuff. But if we don't have all the 7 Chaos Emeralds, to go to the final stuff. So yeah, it was just like one day I was like playing games or whatever. And I'm like, it was like I thought about it, and then it was like kind of eating me up. I'm like, fuck, I just have to do it.
I just gotta do it.
So then I did it. And obviously the easiest way is just going back through the levels, go to Team Rose, and then do it. And yeah, so we got all 7 Chaos Emeralds in between streams. Now we just gotta finish the last levels with Team Chaotix.
Here we go.
And ta-da!
Ta-da!
I also have to refresh the capture card so the frame rate stays consistent. Because for some reason, it just can't.
Nice.
Yeah. I like how they just call themselves Chaotix.
Right?
Wait, what happened? What's the mission? Is this mission don't kill the robots? I have a feeling it's gonna be don't kill the robots. That's why it stopped me.
I thought you broke something.
So did I.
Oh.
Can't be detected by. That's okay. Well, this is gonna be annoying. All right.
I hate these kinds of.
Yeah, shoehorning a stealth mission in the Sonic game. All right. You see nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Well, you don't want me to be seen. What the fuck do I do, though?
Pew.
I assume there's a switch somewhere. Oh, there's okay.
What?
I found the switch. Yeah, but what the fuck do you expect me to do? With hitting them... Okay. Oh, this is dumb.
Yeah. There you are.
Oh, I just realized I'm an idiot.
You just realized you're an idiot? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about him going invisible. I was just...
Whoops.
Alright, well now knowing that... Don't get detected. We're gonna do the whole level as Espio. Unless if I can't. There we go. Do I need fly? Yeah, it looks like it is. Alright. Such a weird mission concept for a Sonic game.
Yeah.
Well, I get they're utilizing SBO's invisibility. Because without that, it would be literally impossible. But
Right.
it's just different. It's weird. Because obviously the game's not built around stealth.
Right.
Okay, well that just happened. Alright, cool.
You were broken?
Yeah, the game was just like, there's collision, but it's not the right type of collision, and I'm gonna fucking freak out. Alright. Yeah, fuck you, I don't need to fly. Armada! Nothing like cheerfully talking about our Armada.
Shit.
Ah, shit. Okay, well. Alright, so maybe, okay, so hopefully their line of sight is actual trash. That'd be great. Because I need to do this. Well, no, I have to be SBO for the last one, though. So, come on. You go on that button. You go on that button. And then
Yeah, what? Oh,
you have to hit all 3 buttons at once.
gotcha.
So then the door could open. But the last one has to be SBO because it's in the middle.
Right. Look at you.
So I know he did say it, but Charming definitely sounded like he said, "No shit." Oh, son of a bitch!
I missed it. Maybe I'll hear it this time.
I know there's a lot of fucking loud music going on, but alright, so we gotta break these, become SBO, do this, be invisible. Camera needs to function. Touch the button. Go over here.
Meow.
Nah, he said something else.
Damn.
One of the lines is like, sounds like it. Okay. I didn't need to use power. Perfect. I don't know. It sounded like it, whatever you said.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to SBO. It's just safer to just only use him.
Right.
Oh, but this one's different. Okay, so I have to...
Do, 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 do.
Cool. Ah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Alright, here we go. Ah, I had to be charming. Teleport!
We.
Okay. Okay, I just gotta see where I'm at.
Right. Ooh. I don't like this.
What do I do here? I can just do that. Ow, pain. Yeah, I know what those buttons were for. I didn't actually
Yeah.
need them. I can just use fly and come up here and avoid the buttons. Okay, maybe those buttons are for that door? Fucking I don't know.
Everything's there for a reason.
You don't know that.
I mean, you're right, I don't, but
Alright, hit all the buttons. And then I need Charmy. Well, let's go fast first. Now Charmy. Alright. Speedrunning. Alright. One button.
oh, I got a really bad itch on my forehead, but I can't get it because I have a cat.
Bleh.
No, can you go to the left a little bit more? Like right? Oh, sorry, other side. This. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Touch the button, you dumb bee. Fucking going extinct looking ass.
Damn.
Okay. Doom the world looking ass.
Doom the world looking ass.
Holy shit, I'm like touching the wall. Why aren't you pressing the button?
I didn't even pick up on that the first time.
What, that there's buttons here?
Yeah. I was just feeling, I don't know, all the chaos, I guess.
The chaotics.
I was just gonna make that bad joke.
Alright. I touched all the buttons. It did open the power thing over here.
Power.
What makes it so power?
Right,
If
it's not boingy.
It's not, like, activating.
Yeah. Did you hit all of them?
Well, hitting all of them opened
Is what
this.
opened? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well.
Well, that's lame. Grab the reins, grab the reins.
Oh my god. Could you, like, not?
It's a fucking game. Can I just... Oh, that goes backwards. Rah! Ow.
This is...
I was still in fucking iframes.
Hi,
What the fuck?
Des!
Hey, Des. Welcome to the stream.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Boop. Poke, poke, poke. Alright, let's go here. Let's do Charmy. Hit the B button. Jump it, jump. Alright, so fuck going that side. I'm just gonna do this side. Alright, so what the fuck does the game want me to do here, though? Is it like a switch in one of these?
How's you? I'm good.
Sorry, I am
currently
crazy
holding a
focused all of
cat,
a sudden.
so, you know, world is always better when you have a cat. I'm happy that it's midweek, because I got to be off Monday for the holiday. So, nice short work week for me. I have to read for the next few
Team
days.
Blast. They want me to open the Team Blast, like, power-up so that I can use it so I could kill him without being seen.
Oh,
Man, I fucking
that's smart.
solving the Da Vinci Code just to fucking finish this level. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Work's been slow because holidays and shit, but school's out and all that. I'm gonna get an E. There's no fucking way.
Oh.
No complaints.
Did shit on that level, but still got a C. Alright. Alright, well, one more level, and then that unlocks the final story. Final Fortress. Find the keys to the cell where the client is locked up. Okay. Now I don't have to be sneaky, though. Fuck you!
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Just...
What?
Cathartic. There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Curd. Like, what?
Cathartic. Because I said, like, I did the R before the TH, so I completely fucked up the word. And I hate it, because that happens to me a lot, and that makes me feel like I'm, like, actually losing my mind. Where, like, I screw up a word, but then my brain sticks to the screw up, and I can't fucking remember the real word because it just remembers the screw up instead.
Right.
So I can't step away from the screw up. I'm like, what the fuck word am I thinking of? It's so annoying.
That's why you gotta just let it come out and then say the right word.
Whee!
Instead of trying to stop yourself mid thought, just let it out.
Hit. But talking about something that was cathartic, so I don't know if I've been telling you about this, but me, Jeremy, and Noah, I mean, you know we've been playing Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
And we're doing a second run, which
On
is
honor mode.
In honor mode, yes. And we failed multiple times. Because honor mode is one life, and that's it.
Right.
But one of the times we were doing so good, but the game glitched on us.
Oh.
Where there's this one boss fight that is decently hard normally, but honor mode gives boss fights legendary actions. And this character's legendary action was whenever you use a spell, you would it would create clones. So she already has like these like decoy clones, but then it creates like real clones that has the same amount of health she has.
Oh shit.
Anytime you use a spell.
Okay.
We were able to barely survive the counter, but so the counter got hard because there was one glitch that happened where we whenever we would destroy a clone, the clone would have 0 health, right? But it'd still be active. It would still live. Like, it would still have its actions. It would still be able to hurt us.
Okay.
So, one, the fight got harder because even if we killed them, they were still alive.
Yeah. That's...
But then, that boss fight has a strange thing where, not strange, but just a special thing, where if you get her down to a special, to low enough health, she barters with you.
Okay.
And, like, makes a deal. Motherfucker!
Oh.
Because I just got a save point. I think I just got a save point. Not really that... Actually, no, that's quite far away. Fuck.
Yeah.
So we got to the point of, the barter. But... even though she and her, normal clones went away, the legendary action clones stayed. Because they were technically dead, but they didn't go away. They were just glitched forever. So we were so fucked that Shadowheart, one of the companions that you could have, was the only one alive, barely.
Uh-huh.
And she heals, and it gets to her turn, and then she dies because the other clones were attacking. Even though we technically won the boss fight, that glitch fucked us, and we had to restart because of that run. And then we've had a couple bad runs after that because I think we were just like
tired of it.
Yeah, we were just like disheveled. And then this last one, we're like, okay, we're gonna be fucking smart about it. I ran into a TikTok like sometime a few days ago that showed an exploit that beats her before she even is. So when you first meet her or when you first expose her as a hag, it's in her hut, and then she has like a secret area down below where you actually like go through like a small like dungeon area, and then you fight her for real. But so anything that goes to a different area in the game acts the same. Like they're all technically doors, but this one is a stair.
Okay.
But the stair works like a door. So if you have a mage and one of the companions is a mage, because you have like a AI companion like that's part of the story for like most of the classes. If you use Arcane Lock on the stairs, because it works just like a door, Arcane Lock is a spell that it's a permanent lock that can't get unlocked by traditional means. So we Arcane Lock the stairs where she can't escape, and her only action at that point is to escape, because that's what she's programmed to do at that point. So if she can't escape, she tries to unlock the stairs, and she can't. You fucking wreck her. Absolutely destroy her, because she doesn't attack. She just sits there, and Arcane Lock lasts for 10 turns.
Okay, so yeah, that's plenty of time to do what you gotta do.
And we could take her out in 2 turns, like, in that specific scenario. So yeah, she got absolutely wrecked. It was fantastic.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
So, talking about cathartic, like, the game fucks you, so you fuck it back, you know?
Right.
So
you
that was
started
fun.
out trying to play fair. That's all.
I
that
mean,
matters.
like we'll like, especially in honor mode, because it's hard mode plus even harder shit, basically.
right.
Like we're doing as much as we can to get like, if we get Cheese a fight, we're gonna do it, because otherwise we're gonna get destroyed in some cases, especially early on.
Right.
What the fuck? I just went through it. But yeah, so it was insane. But like, yeah, like we try to like just to be best of ourselves and just be smart about the fights. But that one we completely we exposed the glitch. Well, it's not
Yeah.
even a glitch because it's technically how it's intended, even though stairs technically you can't lock stairs like IRL, but they work
Right.
just like doors, so it's fine. Like program-wise, it was great. It's fantastic.
Damn. I wonder how many like people involved with the game has seen that TikTok and is just pissed.
So like, Larian Studios actually have been pretty cool about stuff like that, like players finding out shit. Like they'll like go back and fix actual like shitty bugs and stuff. But if somebody finds like an exploit just because like of how certain systems work, and it's not like game breaking, like
Right.
fully, then I'm just gonna do this. Fuck it. Like there was one time where like when the game was first coming out, like when it was launching, it got out of access because the game's technically been out for a while in early access, but it's just launched recently.
Right.
Matt Mercer was doing the playing with somebody from Larian Studios, the people who made it,
Uh-huh.
and he had an exploit to get on top of the building by like stacking certain items up, and so like bypassing like a huge chunk, and they're like, "Holy shit, that's cool!"
Oh.
Like
Okay.
like they were totally cool about it. It's like, oh man, yeah, you figured it out. Because it was obviously like, because you're supposed to like go through like this whole section, but Matt Mercer was like, I'm just gonna use these items and stack them in this way so that I can bypass all this shit. You know?
I mean, yeah. I guess if it works, it works.
Yeah. So that guy is stuck in the walking animation. If you've noticed, talking about exploits.
Yeah, he's just.
He got stuck on some sort of collision. So I just sat there and wrecked him there.
Oh my god. You and your luck.
It's wishy-washy, yeah.
Yeah.
Wee. SPO. Meow. Wah! They're all dead.
I hate this song.
Yeah.
Sound or whatever. It's just so bad.
It's like it was meant to be bad. Baby.
Yeah, the fluffy baby.
She always so comfy.
She likes being snuggled.
Yeah. In very specific situations. Specifically down here in these chairs. Or in bed. It's not like Aphrodite where you could like grab her at any time anywhere and she'll be all about it. She's
Right.
very picky about it. But she loves it.
She is. She's sassy.
Alright, final boss for the fourth time. Before the final boss. Beware. Yeah, bring it on. Here we go. Oh, fourth wall breaking.
What?
This must be the final stage. Is
Oh.
that it? No, we gotta be. This is when we gotta be strong, or whatever the fuck he said. What? Now. Alright, Charmy's at level 2, so that's pretty good. That's good. Good start for this section. Get wrecked. Ow. It's fine. As long as I have one ring, that's all I need. Team Blast, go! Do it, now! Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Cool.
Oh. Okay.
Whenever I see a first time chatter and then it's a long message like that,
You're just...
I read for a second, and then when I see the word promotion,
Right?
and none of my mods are truly here, so I had to do something about it. Take this! Even though it's in the chat rules, but those assholes don't fucking read the chat rules.
I mean, no, why would they?
Take this. Take this. Ah, fuck me. Take this. Well, that's not good. Okay, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Alright, I gotta land. Alright, I got rings. Everything's fine now. Fine. Okay. Back up. You're in my space. Alright, Charmy's at level 3, so it's time to wreck. Well, let's do this first. There we go. Now it's time to wreck. Oh, you only have 14 health. Eat shit.
Huh. Impossible.
I just love the fact that like I've learned this game. Because I remember having the most amount of issues with this boss as a kid. But now it's like a joke. Ugh. That's what happens when you get skills.
Oh. Yay.
You say that.
All done. Oh my God, I thought you just killed yourself. Just kill yourself right on screen. Oh my God.
I died by the way I lived.
What's going on?
What's up?
You knew it was me all along, didn't you?
It's all part of being a good detective.
Were we fooled that easily?
Yeah, run!
Hey, hold on, you guys. It's no trick. And besides, I plan on paying you. You'll be rewarded handsomely for helping me. As soon as I conquer the world, I will pay you.
Oh yeah.
Some nerve promising would take off.
Even had.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Listen, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Nice.
But now this time we actually have to sit here and listen to it because every other team we've ended the stream with ending the campaign.
Right.
This time, it's the first 37 minutes of the stream. So, yay. But now we get to listen to Team Chaos.
Cool.
But yeah, you see how different their missions or their type of levels were.
Yeah.
Compared to everybody else, it's just like, these are easy, these are medium, these are hard. So, I mean, it had some cool ideas for what, for being a Sonic game, especially the first one developed by Sonic Team that was not for a Sega console.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be janky, but, I mean...
Yeah?
I just wish that they could fucking skip the goddamn credits. kitty. Just staring at you.
Yeah. She's staring past me.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. But also, I don't think it counts as 100% if I just reset the console. So I'm not going to do that.
Oh. Well.
At least I don't think so. I'm not going to risk it.
Yep. Just write it out.
Yeah. We just got to hang out. Oh, we're already at the company logos, though.
It's only been 2 minutes. See? It's fine.
We got more names. Usually when you hit company logos, it's like the end of the credits, but I guess they shoved it in the
Right.
middle this time. Right? Junichi Shimizu? Or Yuji Nakamura? Or Hideki Iri? Yosuke Moria? Brett? Brett Blount.
Brett.
Sean Dobbins. Jin Shimazaki. And Matthew. Matthew Quack. David Smith. What a basic name.
Right? That poor guy. So base.
Yeah. Having such standard last name and then parents being like, David. I mean, this game was made in 2005. He worked on this game, so he was probably born in the 80s. So maybe David wasn't as big of a name on the 80s. Did you lose? Yes. The credits signify that we lost.
That was awesome. That was just like, I mean, I know we did it last stream too, but that just felt so, like, I don't know. That was good.
Yeah, it just
That was
felt so,
good.
you don't know?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I'm like, my brain's broken.
Alright, so we have 100% of all of these.
Yay!
Bam! Last.
Ooh.
Oh. Which they don't tell you that it's there, so I bet there's been plenty of people who are like, what do I do here? Where is it? And it's like,
Right.
it's right off screen. It's like,
Yeah, it's
right
a
off
secret.
screen.
Yeah, because how would you know to even do that? Like, why would you? You know?
Right. Like in the other games, it actually, like, you see everything on screen at once, and then it plasters in there.
You up here for trying to conquer the
Game felt so bad you kept losing, so it said you said fuck it and run credits. I mean, some games are like that, where there's a bad ending where you just lose so bad, and you're like, oh shit, that was just a bad ending. Fuck.
Yikes.
Big explosion. So much things.
So many things.
Camera's going nuts.
Yikes. Oh, yikes.
Yeah, he's taking over. Even the robot's like, fuck this.
It's useless. Metal Sonic has combined your data with the power of chaos and is super strong. We can't defeat it. If only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, well, you're in luck.
Well, you say that.
That was 5.
Nah.
Just saying.
Totally 7.
Just leave that to me, Doc.
Aw, tables.
Knuckles.
Okay, guys. We'll buy you some time. That way you can use your superpowers.
Okay, let's get ready to do this. We'll show that creep the real superpower of teamwork.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
And done.
Yeah. Perfect. Roll credits again. Someone with ADHD made those credits. All over the place. Alright. So now we're going to be all the teams.
So you can just... Is it set up to where like it automatically switches you, or can you choose?
No, it automatically
You know,
switches.
like
It's
a-
like
okay.
it's like phases.
I didn't know if there was like, you know, like a toggle option.
No.
You know.
Nah, it's just going to go through all the teams
Okay.
in phases. Wait, I hit you the first time. Why aren't you...
I hit you once. Why aren't you dead?
There we go. Okay, so I guess the fly mode wasn't supposed to. So you obviously you see where I'm hitting.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use the power that is best suited against whatever color that is. So like power is good against speed. So blue is speed. So you use
Right.
power against it,
Okay.
and that's the trick. And then you just dodge all of the
That-
shit.
That's how you do.
That's how you do. Oh. You almost got me there. There we go. So yeah, so you got Neo Metal Sonic transforming because he wants to separate himself from what he was and shit. I watched oh, why am I going here? I watched a whole video on this actually.
Okay.
On like not on this fight specifically, but on Metal Sonic as a character.
Okay.
Like after this game, Metal Sonic basically does nothing in the series. Like he is not important whatsoever. He's just a cameo character at this point. Like after he, you know, loses in this.
Right.
Spoiler: the heroes win. Oh, it's power now, so I have to use fly.
So.
But yeah, so like there's a whole thing with like how do I put it? First of all, I'm just doing Team Blast because everybody's trapped. I'm focused on the boss fight, so like my brain is not doing multitasking well at all right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so, Metal Sonic's just starting off as like Eggman henchman, capturing Amy and Sonic CD and shit. And then there's other forms of Metal Sonic that's not Metal Sonic. So there is like there's Mecha Sonic, and that's kind of prominent in the second and third game. But the Metal Sonic like is shown in Sonic Adventure. Then you got this Metal Sonic, and you also got the comic and the movie Metal Sonics. But this Metal Sonic obviously being like the penultimate version of the original Metal Sonic,
Right.
which is not related to Mecha Sonic. That's different. That's a different robot Sonic.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's supposed to be speed, not fly.
So much.
And yeah, so yeah, the whole like this game doesn't really do a good job explaining this. Of like why he is the way he why he is the way he is for this specific
Right.
like scenario. He just kind of it just shows that he copies data and then like is evil or whatever.
Yeah.
But the video I saw that was going through all of this actually gave like decent reason of why he would be like this. I can't remember the exact explanation, but it's something along the lines of like him trying to. It is like a yearn for power, but trying to be like his own, like after being a servant of Eggman for so long, type shit.
Yeah.
I need to, like, re-look it up if I'm gonna, like, truly talk about it.
Okay. But either way, it was about like it was a nice lore dump that you don't
Yeah.
really get here.
Yeah. Because, like, whenever... Oh, that thing looks like Sonic fucking Mechagodzilla and that was born. I mean, it basically is a... Oh, hydrate. It basically is a Mechagodzilla Sonic.
It's ridiculous.
It is a Godzilla Metal Sonic. I'll say if you pay attention to the conversations that are being had, like the character talking.
Yeah.
See, he knows that Shadow's the ultimate life form. Like, the ultimate life form can't stop me. Are you kidding me? But at least it actually saves during the...
Oh.
Like, you don't have to do all of it again, because that would be
Okay.
fucking stupid.
I mean, been there. So.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Okay, cat.
But yeah, and after this, like what I was saying before. Well, what I was just trying to say before I interrupted myself with something else. As for some reason I do.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what the fuck was I gonna say?
I'm sorry, because I'm also, like, trying to pay attention to this, too. So.
Oh man, this is gonna bother me. Because I do not remember what I was gonna say. What I was just about to say now, though, was that this is the last time we really see Metal Sonic.
Okay.
Like, in any...
In any sort?
You get cameos, but he's not part of any story after this. Like,
Okay.
the biggest thing he is a cameo in future games. And what... And now I remember what I was going to say. I always try to, like, whenever we're in a situation like this, try to condense the lore and give you kind of like a lore dump of, like, context. Even if the game gives it to you, I just feel like I, like, explain
Just
it.
go a little deeper.
That, yeah, I just, like, trying to explain it in a different way.
Yeah.
Even if you do understand it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
no, I like it.
over-explain things all the time. For some reason, I always want to give more information or context about things, even if people get it. It's a problem I have. But honestly, I am not that versed in his motives when it comes to this specific situation. Come on, just need one. Fuck. Alright. Also, as you can tell, the with the middle spot,
Uh-huh.
going through Team Rose, Team Chaos, and now Team Dark. This form of the boss fight is easy, medium, hard as well, where there was only one color the first time, you switch it between two colors the second time, and then all three colors this third time.
Right. I love how all the parts...
Absorbs were like red and silver, but somehow it's blue. I mean, the fact that he just like is a monster that transforms like that anyway, he's just like, yeah, I'm just making my own color. And now he's flying. Aha. They are coded in Sonic Force or whatever. which is funny because there were actually a handful of fans who are upset about how they did this transformation.
Why?
Because so you got Supersonic, right? But the Sonic or Knuckles and Tails only get shrouded with like that force field, right? So in the Sega Genesis games, you actually there are super forms of Tails and Knuckles, not in the same way as Sonic. Sonic's is obviously the super form.
Right.
But they do have their own forms of transformation. But in this game, they kind of bypass that and they're like, just Shield, like Supersonic Shield, you know?
Right.
So, people are not a huge fan of that. I don't care too much, but just a little community lore. But with this boss fight, how to fight it is you have to generate enough points for a team blast, and then once you get, yeah, you remember hearing this from the from our channel.
Yep.
See, now you got the context. See, but now isn't it cooler now that you have like the context of like we're in a fucking boss fight while I listen to it?
Yeah.
I still think Live and Learn's better when it comes to it being thrown in a boss fight, or in
think
general.
what?
Live and Learn.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, still so cool. So yeah, what you're supposed to do here is, depending on what he throws, you have to use a specific team member, and then you generate enough for the team blast, and then you do this like a few times, he's done. Now, programming-wise, I honestly think this is kind of lazy.
Really?
Not the boss fight itself in a way, like it's a fine boss fight, but if you notice, there's no flying mechanic actually. Like there is clearly a invisible floor to make it seem like you're flying.
Right.
But if you take a look, we're just doing normal shit on one plane, like, and I could jump and I land and.
Right. There's no movement.
Yeah, we're not actually flying.
Right. Okay.
Or like even like I know Sonic Adventure 1 you weren't flying, but it was still like a different mechanic fight.
What?
Where this is just again, it's a good boss fight. It's fine enough, but I feel I get why they had to cut corners like through the programming how they had to go through, but
But you're disappointed?
I mean, again, it's fine.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Like, especially like as a kid, it was super cool, but knowing as an adult, especially an adult who understands programming a lot more now,
Now you're like, oh well.
oh fucking hell. Yeah, which doing it once is fine, but the final boss for Shadow the Hedgehog, since it runs off the same engine, does this same exact thing. But you're just Shadow. Like, the boss fight is slightly different, but it's literally, when you do Super Shadow, it's the exact same type of setting. The invisible floor, standard mechanics, but you're fighting Black Doom instead of Metal Sonic.
Right.
So, like, doing it once here is fine. Like, I'm totally cool with that.
But the fact that they just repeat it.
They did it again for Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, Shadow the Hedgehog has so many cool ideas. Because it was off the same, like, engine, and it's clear they use, like, the same programming techniques. Yeah. In general, I mean, this is still fucking cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah.
setting-wise. What I'm made of simple curiosity.
Oh my god.
Never take a bite of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of now.
I'll tell you what I'm about to be made out of.
Cat hair.
A ton of white cat hair.
Get murdered.
Nice.
So my teammates are trapped, and I can't do anything about it. There we go. They're not trapped anymore.
Good.
I didn't know they were flying with me while being trapped. Also, I do love how Neo Melisade grabs one of Eggman's ships and just fucking tosses it at you. So yeah, so when he throws a ship, you use power. When he does the missiles, you use fly, and then when he does the ice thing, you use speed. And I think that was the last one, because that was a slightly different cutscene, but it wasn't the last one. Why are you broken?
Oh.
There we go. I fixed it.
Oh.
Oh, he used time stop.
I was about to say, now what's happening? Are you broken? But
Nah, he used chaos control. Like a dick. Well, yeah, because he has shadow data.
right.
Okay, I need rings. Get the balloon, get the balloon.
What man? Oh.
Yeah. You're a Sonic fan. So I like the fact that I'm showing you all these things and you're becoming fans of them. You're a Kingdom Hearts fan.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
You're an anime fan. Especially Full Metal.
Yes, Full Metal, and now has a place in my heart.
Full Metal, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Naruto.
I mean, yeah, the other ones are good.
You're becoming even more nerd.
Even more nerd.
Yeah, you can't say nerd adjacent anymore. You're across the threshold. At least vicariously.
I mean, I don't know. You want to talk about nerd stuff? Did you ever play Magic the Gathering? Because I have.
I mean, I played it once.
So.
But now you also play D&D on a weekly basis, so.
True.
Because of me. So you're welcome. And I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. Back in the day.
I don't like the not as cool version of Pokemon. No, that's how you would describe Digimon, right?
Yeah,
Like
Pokemon
the
didn't start off
version
as a
of-
card game.
B version of Pokemon is Digimon.
Yeah.
It was a cartoon first?
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It was a game first.
Oh, okay. So it was a game. I thought it was a TV show.
Pokemon? No.
Well, so I thought the game was because the TV show did so well.
No, vice
that they
versa.
Turn it into a game. Got it.
No.
And then
Pokemon
Cards,
was...
I thought Cards was the very original thing.
Nope.
And they were like, oh,
That's all
well,
after.
people like our cards, so let's make a game. Like that whole...
No, it was all a video game first. On the Game Boy, made by Nintendo and Game Freak. And then because of that popularity, became the
all the other shit.
other medias.
Cat.
You want a rematch? Just let me know. I'll be waiting.
Sucker.
So yeah, now he's not even cool Metal Sonic, he's just normal Metal Sonic.
Sonic sure has his hands full.
I guess I'm out of here too. I think I'll go look for someone else.
She never gives up, does she? Oh, no, you don't. Wait! Yes, that's it for this case. Yes, sir.
What about our Eddie?
Man, I almost forgot. That's Lightning Ball!
Aw, how cute.
It's such a bad line. I hate it.
Yeah, it's so cheesy.
It's so, like, it makes no sense to say that.
Yeah. She does this every time, just spreads out farther and farther.
Like, imagine, yeah, she does. Like, imagine watching, like, Yu Yu Hakusho and Yusuke's like, man, this really is a Yu Yu Hakusho. Like, what the fuck does that mean? That's fucking
Right.
so stupid.
Right. Okay. Can you
I play it on my phone. Magic, I assume is what you're talking about.
I assumed he was talking about Pokemon.
I mean, Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh are all on the phone, so like can be. So it could be any of those you can mention.
Okay, I need to adjust.
While the credits happen, I need to turn on the heater.
Something.
I am sweaty, which means I have to go around the green screen.
So you mean you have to turn off the heater?
No, turn down.
Oh,
Like temperature-wise.
down. Okay. Okay, kitty. Thank you. I just needed to adjust my butt a little bit.
Eyes on you.
So you play Magic on your phone? So like,
Yeah, they have a thing on the phone.
so do you have to buy cards to like make your deck, or like how does that? Like how does making your deck work?
I don't know, I think it has a microtransaction system or a loot box system or some shit. And Pokemon Game Boy emulator. Yeah, I have a Game Boy emulator on my computer where I would play shit like that. Maybe one of these, because I've been thinking of doing challenge runs again. Like I want to do like another Zelda randomizer, which I've been doing one personally, but I want to stream it at some point. But also doing other challenge runs, like doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon.
Who's what?
Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke is any Pokemon that you get in the game. You can only get one Pokemon per like area, like per route, and it has to be the first one you see. So it's all by chance. And when they faint, they're done.
Oh, okay.
So then that Pokemon is just straight up done.
Right.
So don't let them faint. So you have to be super careful with it. Now you could do this normal, just like a normal Pokemon run through, or you could also do this as you can play a Pokemon randomizer just like as a Pokemon randomizer, and that might be a fun thing to do. But people have done Nuzlocke runs with a randomizer.
Oh shit.
And some randomizers, it's just different Pokemon in different areas are randomized, but sometimes their moves and types are randomized within the Pokemon themselves too, depending on how many settings you add.
Interesting. Okay.
Get all A rank. Yeah, that's not happening.
UA.
You can buy cards or you can earn them. Yeah, so there's that. So we are finished with Sonic Heroes. So so I'm gonna see if there's an easy way for me to get Generations, because that was gonna be the next game, and where it's only 8:07. The stream's only been going on for an hour. So we're gonna go on break, and I'm gonna figure out what our next thing for the stream is going to be.
What?
You also can't have more than one of the same element. Oh yeah, we're talking about the Nuzlocke.
Oh.
You can't have more than one of the same element. So if you get like a flying type and then you run into another flying type.
Oh well.
In the next route, then you can't catch it. You have to catch whatever comes up next. So it's the first one that you're able to catch.
Okay.
But we will be right back.
Yeah, it's pee break time.
Yeah. So go to the bathroom, grab a drink, pet an animal, do all the things. Get a snack. We will be right back. If I remember which scene it is.
Yep.
And welcome back. So, let me... I gotta change the title of the stream real quick. Because it's not Sonic Heroes anymore. I gotta do this whole thing. There's only a couple things I have to do here. So I'm using the Xbox version. Everything else can stay the same for tags. All right, so
Sweet.
the game's not on PlayStation anymore. It used to be, along with a bunch of other Sonic games that was on PlayStation and not anymore. But it is on Xbox, so we have it on Xbox. Ta-da!
Ta-da! I'm excited to see this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Getting some HD Sonic up in here, and it is playing the Xbox 360 version on the Xbox One, using an Xbox Series X controller. 3 generations of Xbox happening right now.
Right. Cute.
So you got classic Sonic, you got modern Sonic. So I told you that this was a celebration of Sonic's past. Really, and
Yeah.
it's doing like a best of type thing. They do have a storyline for it to at least have it try to make sense. So you're about to run into it. They're evil now. Bad, I guess. Hint display? No, fuck you. Display controller
Yeah,
hints? No.
We don't need hints.
Display Omochao? No.
Why not?
Because Omochao is just another hint thing.
Oh,
They were just like, do you want us to hold your hand? And I'm like, no.
right.
Look at us go!
It looks good.
Yeah,
I like how this looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your first HD Sonic game
Yeah.
on stream. And I think it was... Well, Sonic 06 was HD. But I guess it's their first HD polished Sonic game.
Right.
I really want... So, I've talked about this before, but there's a creator called Chaos X who's been making essentially a remake of Sonic 06, making it actually a polished game with updated mechanics.
Okay, yeah, I remember you talking about that.
And he's gotten basically all the levels done.
That's exciting.
He's going through like the final level right now. He hasn't. So I'm waiting for him to actually start doing the story cutscenes and actually adding like the overworld and like that whole part.
Uh-huh.
Because even after we go through this, I kind of want you to experience Sonic 06 anyway. I just didn't want to do the original Sonic 06 on stream because there is a lot of things that is unintuitive for a stream, like 20-second loading screens every time the loading screen happens, which there's quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Like between going to levels is fine, but when you are going through like overworld missions, it's not fantastic. Hey, Hyper!
Hey!
Welcome to the stream.
How you doing?
We just got done with Sonic Heroes, so we're switched over to Sonic Generations.
Yep, just bought it and downloaded it like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I would have gotten it for free if Sony kept it,
But, alas,
but they didn't.
here we are.
You know. Like, I don't know, I don't know, like, if they, like, lost the rights to it or whatever, but... Ta-da!
But yeah, compared to what
Oh,
we
now
were
I got an
just,
achievement, yay!
what we were just doing, like, this looks good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because what we just did was on the GameCube.
Right.
So now this is going through an actual just. Yeah, my GameCube's running through a converter that is HDMI, but this is true.
Still.
This is just HDMI.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely looks good. And we're doing good. We're having a good day. Everything's just swell and dandy.
That kind of sounds sarcastic, but it is true. I'm just happy it's hump day. That means my
I
work
finished
week is...
playing through Final Fantasy VII Remake for the third time out if anticipated for... That's all... Wow. Because last time you were at stream, you were going through it. So now you finished it. That's sick.
That's awesome.
He's right there.
For the third time, too.
Yeah, I've only played the remake 1.5 times, so...
And a half? You didn't finish it?
I didn't finish. It's like, no. It's a really good game, but I just got distracted by other shit.
Chili cheese dog. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's also his thing. Like, for some reason, I don't know. I don't know what introduced. His favorite food is chili dogs. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good choice. You know, Garfield loves lasagna. Scooby-Doo loves pizza. So,
I mean,
yeah, so,
Scooby-Doo's main thing
or-
is Scooby snacks, but yeah.
yeah.
But he'll eat sandwiches and shit too.
But yeah, so Sonic, it was just hot dogs.
Chili dogs specifically.
Oh, right.
God, the music's fucking loud. But... Yeah, happy birthday, Sonic.
Aw. Damn.
Nah, he likes this shit. Is this heaven? Oh, wait, you're live? Yeah. I didn't go live Wednesday or Monday because it was a holiday. It's not a holiday anymore.
Hi, Trustin.
Yeah, you just missed the ending of Sonic Heroes. We just started Sonic Generations because I beat Sonic Heroes too quick into the stream. Oh, but look, we're just in the void. Oh, look at this. Now we're modern Sonic. Act 2?
Oh.
Of what? Alright, so now you're gonna see... So you just saw Classic Sonic gameplay. You know how Sonic works. This is modern Sonic. This is how Sonic had played for like 10 years. Which, people say Sonic Generations is probably the best iteration of this mechanic. So, as you see, why they call it the boost formula, is that you hit X to boost. Or square, depending on what controller you're using.
Right. See, when I think of Sonic, like, if I ever played, this is what I remember, just running through and collecting coins. Like, no... I don't remember story stuff, or like...
Like, 'cause the only Sonics you played were on the Genesis, right?
Yeah. Monday is not a holiday, and you don't update your Discord.
I didn't update my Discord for... Also, New Year's is a holiday. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if the government is shut down, it's considered a holiday.
Yeah. I didn't update because I felt like it was, for some reason I felt like it was a given, and just those days just were busy. But because Christmas was last Monday, and then New Year's was this Monday.
And then we just had stuff going on in between, so it's just kind of... The end of the year just
I mean, we
got
did.
by.
Yeah, we did stream last, Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, true. Hyper Kirby said something about Final Fantasy. I can only read half of it.
I played through Final Fantasy VII Remake PS4 version twice on normal and hard, so now I've completed the main story again at PS5. Integrated updates, so also have to go through the Yuffie DLC, which, fun fact, I will be playing for the first time. See, I should at the very least go through the Yuffie DLC. And complete that. Because I've already completed Final Fantasy VII Remake base. So going through and playing the Yuffie DLC, I haven't done that either. So
anytime
that'd be
you
fun.
get to play a game with like new stuff, it basically makes it feel like a new game, you know, at least to me. So that's exciting
Yeah.
to get to play like a new thing all over again.
Yeah, it's like a separate like side story with one of the characters that you're not technically supposed to meet until like later, like within the story.
Right.
But like you have a DLC where she's doing her own thing before she meets up with Cloud. So yeah, that's why it's called boost, the boost formula, because you hit X to boost, and there's a good handful of problems with it. The game is set up where instead of sometimes having creative enemy placement for things, you could just fucking boost and wreck them.
Right.
You could just absolutely destroy them. It is a fun style. I don't think it's definitely not as good as the adventure style. But Sonic Generations and the daytime levels of Sonic Unleashed does it well. But then Sonic Colors and Sonic Forces was just boring. And Colors, I feel like, had too many 2D sections with too many weird power-ups.
Weird power-ups.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, scam out of streams. Not a scam. You know the rules. Like Rick Astley.
Never gonna give you up.
Exactly. So he just made a bunch of references to past Sonic games.
I just heard him say, "This looks really familiar," and I was like, "Oh, ha." That's all I heard.
Yeah,
though.
Sonic was like, it's not weirder than, fighting genies, saving aliens from a galactic theme park, and some other bullshit.
Nice.
So I'll explain the plots of the games once we get to those levels.
Right.
So we just did the level that is for Sonic 1, which the plot is basically nothing.
Right.
You got Dr. Robotnik, who captures animals, and you're freeing the animals. Because he captures animals to power his robots or whatever. And so this game has 9 levels, but also has side challenges for each level. And some of them you actually have to do. They're not unlocked right now, but now we're doing Sonic 2. So they choose like the most popular levels of each game that they're representing.
Yeah.
Chemical Plant Zone being the most popular game from Sonic 2, which is the second level from that game. And so going through the Genesis. Thank you.
Yay!
17 just podscribed.
Thank you for the sub.
Yay!
Very much appreciate it. Well, yeah, what was I gonna say? But so classic levels are just gonna be basically the same thing as they were back in the day. So we're just playing through good old, like, they're remixed versions, but it's essentially the same.
Right.
Now, when we get to Modern Sonic, then it's a complete remake because it's a 3D version, which is pretty cool. I have arrived. I remember when the Yuffie DLC was announced. It was announced on the Sony State of Play stream. I was pissed because they made PS5 exclusive, because PS5s at the time were very hard to come by. Yeah, PS5 exclusives were hard in 2021 and all that. Because, yeah, like what you said, exclusives or the PS5 was hard to get.
I mean, I just got one.
Right. Well, that was just you biting the bullet. But, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, especially if you were somebody like me who was not gonna support scalpers in any way, because I feel like that's dumb.
Yeah.
Even though I do have friends, like, I mean, it's whatever, but
But you personally just.
like yeah, no, I'm not gonna support scalpers at all. Come on, get out of the water, thank you. So yeah, it took me longer to get it than, you know, a lot of my friends, but I got it from Sony, didn't support a scalper, and so I got it for cheaper than some other people. Bam, 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 bam.
Bam.
And there we go. But yeah, so I gotta re-download Final Fantasy VII just so I can play that Yuffie DLC. And I have the M2 drive, so I have the extra space. Yeah, S. I got my PS5 a year after it came out. Yeah, that's probably around when they started actually becoming a little bit more readily available. But, like, because it took us a while to get one as well. Also, cool thing about... So as you can tell by the Tails cutscene, every time you go through a level, you unlock a character that is relatively around from, like, when they were found. So, like, Tails is the first person you get,
Right.
as you see, is Amy. But depending on what order you do the acts, I'm always doing Act 1, Act 2. But if you... So it's... Act 1 is Classic Sonic, Act 2 is Modern Sonic.
Right.
Anytime you then save a character, you actually get different dialogue depending on if you save them as Classic Sonic or you can save them as Modern Sonic. So that's a nice, cool little thing.
That is cool.
But yeah, Chemical Plant Zone now has Modern Sonic. The only like, so this is a really good game. The only major problem I have with this game is that the Modern Sonic sections have 2D segments, because Modern Sonic at this point in time, at this point in time had 2D sections in their games. Like Sonic Colors had 2D sections. Even Unleashed had them. So like you had these 3D boost sections that are just supposed to be quick, and then you got the 2D platforming sections.
You don't like the variety?
Well, one, if I'm gonna play 3D Sonic, I just rather do 3D Sonic. But it's the fact that Modern Sonic also has 2D sections, opposed to Modern Sonic having all 3D and Classic Sonic having all 2D.
Right.
So the fact that
That you end up with like 1.5 instead of
yeah,
like 1
like
to 1.
it kind of ruins the novelty of Classic Sonic when Modern Sonic also has 2D. You know.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like, I get it, because this is just how the Modern Sonic gameplay was at the time. You know, adding the 2D sections that are for slower platforming, and then the 3D sections were just for essentially boosting through all of it and just wrecking enemies.
Right.
But it kind of, again, it ruins the novelty of it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I fucking, for some reason, jumped over the
Oh.
spring. Oh, hey, Alan. I'm pretty sure that Sonic Colors was 80% 2D levels. Yeah, and I didn't like it because of that. Like, when it first came out, it was actually, it felt good. But after going through and replaying it, ow. Hey! Shh! No need for that, birds. Anyway, after replaying the Ultimate version, I did play it after the update, so it wasn't a buggy mess. Yeah, I realized it was 80% like what you said. It was mostly 2D, and I didn't like that. If I'm gonna play a modern Sonic game, I want to play a modern Sonic game, which I'm glad Frontiers. Like, yeah, Frontiers has variety, but Frontiers, I think, goes back to having like a true 3D experience with minimal 2D sections. It still has 2D sections, but it's minimal comparatively. So I think Frontiers is going back to like adventure style, and I'm here for it. Like, and they even have a boost, but it's not like these games where you could just wreck through everything. It's more so just for a small speed boost, and it doesn't go through enemies, so you still have to think about using it.
Right.
Frontiers is like the perfect combination of all the mechanics that they've used in the past, honestly.
That's why everybody loves Frontiers.
Yeah, it's probably the best Sonic game that's come out in 20 years.
Right.
Like I love myself some Sonic, but it's been shaky. Oh, fudge cake. All right. And also, Alpha put a Twitter thing.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
So he went with the pink one.
He went with the pink one, and I had to update it a little bit for the eyes for him. But so, thanks for the shout out. Yes, I did work on Alpha Wolf's new logo.
It's awesome.
And he decided to share it on the stream, so I appreciate that. And now I'm done with the stretching. I could Sonic some more. But yeah, so I still think like this is probably the best form of Boost Sonic, like as it was. But I just like the adventure formula better, just in general, and that's why I'm excited to see Chaos X's finishing the Sonic 06 remake. Because that game is like one of my guilty pleasures. I know it's broken, but it had so much promise, you know? Like,
Yeah.
once you, like, can work with the glitches, it's actually a fun game. But it's so unpolished that it's hard to play, you know? Hard to play again.
Right.
But, you know, polish it up and, like, make a complete remake like Chaos X is doing, I'm gonna play it.
Is that like legal that he's doing that? You know? Like, how is that
Technically, it could get taken down if Sega wants to, but Sega is super cool with people using their property.
Well, that's awesome.
If he was doing that with like a Nintendo game, then he'd probably get a cease and desist. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you know, you talk about how great Nintendo is. They really like lock down on their shit.
They're strong on their IP. Yes.
I love it.
Well, let me just say that you won't like the DS version of Sonic. Well, the DS version, I understand why it's all 2D. Like, that makes sense to me because it's on the DS. Like, I don't expect it to be 3D. I expected it to be Sonic Rush with past levels, and that's exactly what it is. It's Sonic Rush, but using past levels. That is completely fine, honestly. But they had the technology to make Sonic fully 3D here. So Amy technically didn't get introduced in Sonic 2. She was introduced in Sonic CD. But Sonic CD and Sonic 2 came out around the same time. That's when they split Sega and Sonic Team. One having an American
Team.
Yeah, I guess team. I was looking for a different word, but I couldn't find it.
Okay.
So yeah, like American headquarters and Japanese. I think the Japanese ones worked on CD and the American ones worked on Sonic 2. So, but they didn't do Sonic CD in this game, so Sonic 2 is the closest thing that we're getting to seeing Amy.
Right. What? Oh.
What?
I was like, because you were going down, I didn't realize it was like snowy, and I'm like, the road just disappears, so the path is just
I
gone.
like how you say it's snowy because it's white.
Yeah.
We're in a void.
Oh.
Like, we are stuck in, so, like, as you could probably, like, they find out later, but you could probably surmise that they are stuck in time. Like, they are in a culmination of space and time, so they're in a void that is also connects these, like, their memories. Because it's time. They're going through time. I feel like Amy would benefit from wearing shorts under her dress. We won't have the panty shots.
Yeah.
After Sonic Adventure, they did pretty good with that, but
do
yeah.
skorts like cheerleaders?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're adventuring. Like we've had, like when I'm doing karate, we had one student who got into an altercation, but she was wearing a skirt, and so she couldn't like kick the way she wanted to. So ever since then, she wore shorts under her skirt because then she could fucking kick some people
Yeah.
without worrying about it.
Hell yeah. I don't know, if I'm worried about, like, saving my life, I don't care if you see my panties.
I mean, yeah, but
I like it, though.
also, you know, people think differently about how private they are with their bodies, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So are you guys hyped for Sonic Prime Season 3? Sonic movie? She still has to watch... One, I don't think she's going to watch Sonic Prime. I haven't watched Sonic Prime. I'm excited for it. Sonic Prime is one of those... Both Sonic Prime and Sonic movies they're great if you don't think about it trying to connect it with the canon. They're their own universes. And that's how it's going to stay. I have to go through the first two movies with her. She wants to see the movies.
I do want to see the movies.
But we just haven't done that. I own both of them. I'm super excited.
Oh, you own them? I
Yeah,
didn't even know that.
I got the first one on Vudu and the second one on Amazon Prime, I think.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Watching Naruto.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's,
fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, so since you're playing Sonic Generations, I recommend the 3DS version. Yeah, if playing... I think I have Sonic Generations on my 3DS. I don't think I finished it, though. Which, is, again, it's all 2D, but again, I get it because of the console. 3DS could do 3D Sonic, but I don't think it would do it as well as console, so I don't think they even tried. Also, so this stage, so again, give me a little history lesson. This stage is from Sonic 3. Specifically Sonic 3 and Knuckles, if it's the full game.
Okay.
Which is the introduction of Knuckles, who we're gonna save. This is near the end of the game, where you're actually like after doing Chaos Emerald bullshit and fighting Mecha Sonic. This game is the first instance of like true story in a Sonic game, where the entire game is on Angel Island, the island that Knuckles watches over the Master Emerald.
Yeah.
And he obviously has some sort of control over the Master Emeralds because the Echidna tribe is the ones who guard it. So obviously they know how to use them.
Right.
Not to the point of how Sonic and Shadow can, but he has control over the Emeralds. Even at the beginning of the game, you see that I jumped over that. You see that where he knocks Sonic out of his super form at the very beginning of the game. But in that game, Eggman tricks Knuckles because he's like a native, you know, like he doesn't know anything of the outside world really.
Right.
So he tricks Knuckles in thinking that Sonic is the bad guy after Sonic defeats him, and he crashes onto Angel Island. He convinces Knuckles to fight Sonic until the end of the game, where Sonic is all like, "No, don't trust this guy," and he sees that Eggman captures the Master Emerald and double crosses him, and Knuckles like, "I'm gonna murder you." So
I'm getting murdered.
at the end of Knuckles' part, he's the one who fights Mecha Sonic, actually.
Okay.
And then that gives Sonic the way to get to fight Eggman at the end. Also, there's a mural that shows Sonic fighting like a beast. Like it shows like essentially like a prophecy of Super Sonic and shit, you know?
Okay.
Which is then why I explained that to you when we were going through Sonic Adventure 2, because the theory is that Gerald Robotnik looked at that mural, and that's why Project Shadow was the big lizard guy first, and then Shadow the Hedgehog, because he saw that mirror on Angel Island.
So many things.
Yeah. Now, obviously this is on the Genesis, so it was a lot. It's more so like reading into the cutscenes because there was no voice acting. They didn't use text. It was a lot of just like character animations and kind of reading into it. but it's still a decent amount of story. Also, out of all the stages to take from Sonic 3 into Generations, why Sky Sanctuary? Why not Hydrocity? That's more iconic than Sky Sanctuary. I think it's they probably did that because not because it's more popular, Sky Sanctuary is, but because Sky Sanctuary is more important to the story of Sonic 3. And I don't think they wanted to use another second level of a game, because Hydrocity is the second level of Sonic 3.
So it's just the overall way it played out, you think?
Yeah, well, like, when they made this is, again, close to the end of the game, which is probably why it's not as popular, because back in the day, sometimes kids wouldn't even get this far in the game.
Right.
Or you remember the early levels more because you played them more, you know?
Yeah.
Even though Sonic 3 was the first game that actually had the save feature, so you could actually, like, save your progress, which is nice. But I think it's because this is more important to the story, plus they didn't want to do another second level. Like, because, like, you got the first level in Green Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone is the most iconic Sonic level of all time. And then, yeah, the second level of Sonic 2 is also very iconic. But because Chemical Plant Zone is the second level. But I don't think they want to use another second level. They want to use something that's... Also, Hydrocity would be another water-based level, you know? And having two water-based levels, like, back-to-back also wouldn't be... I don't think game-wise would be as good. So, I mean, that's my reasoning. So even if it's not as iconic as Hydrocity, it was the better choice, I think. Oh. Who's your friend? So you're talking to me about her? She's the wife.
Hi, wife.
She's the Heather. That is in the title of the stream. What? I know, I'm just talking a lot, and she's just...
No, that's... I mean, yeah, you're talking a lot because you're filling me in on, like, 20 years of
Sonic
information, so...
Yeah. Yeah, she's the kind of, like... She likes playing games, but also, you know, plays vicariously, which is why these streams are so good. You know?
Like, I was very involved with Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. Especially with Kingdom Hearts being such a strong story. Oh.
Yeah.
Can I call her Heth? Heath? Heth?
Heth. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. Well, well.
Oh.
That's fine. I'm just going through the bottom path now.
I remember as a kid I had the nickname Heathy.
Heavy?
Heathy. Yeah, Heathy.
Yeah, Heather is a hard name to give a nickname to.
Yeah.
Also, just listen to this music.
Yeah, it's feel good.
What? Ass face.
That's not my nickname.
Alright, let's try this again. But...
Hey, ass butt.
What? Why aren't you bouncing? There we go. Holy
there
balls.
There you go.
It's fine. I'll just go up here then. Now.
Yeah, what's your phrase? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's always fine.
Ooh.
Alright, there we go.
I didn't know what was happening there for a second.
Yeah, boost... balls.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, boost forming Sonic is a little more stiff than Adventure Sonic.
Yeah.
So it's a little harder to control. Sonic Frontiers, I think, is a nice middle ground. Plus, the cool thing Sonic Frontiers does is actually in the settings, you could actually change how Sonic controls. Like, there's meters for, like sensitivity of, like, tilts and, like, jumps and shit like that.
So you can get, like, really advanced with it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm sure is, like, a speedrunner's dream.
Right.
I just keep it standard, and I just learn how to deal with it. Because I get paranoid about, like, well, what if I'm like, I could change the setting to make this better, and then I'm constantly going back to the setting to see if it works, and I can't do that. Because then I'm constantly thinking about, like, oh man, what if I fucked up on making this setting? Like, I'll change it. Okay, even though it's extremely unlikely, but can you imagine a Sonic world in Kingdom Hearts? A lot of people would crap their pants. Ah! Ash Ketchum with the follow!
Hey!
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow. Hearing that news, but if there was one, a Keyblade would sort of get after. So
That would be really cool.
if Kingdom Hearts was able to have side games where it would be different worlds, like going through like Sega and Nintendo shit, that would be pretty sick. It'll never happen, but that'd be cool. If I would think of a Sonic, because I'm sure plenty of people have made up their own mock-ups of like, what if there was a Keyblade for this world and this world, and I'm sure Sonic is one of the big ones. What would Sonic like a? I would think that a Sonic Keyblade would definitely have the Master Emerald as the key part, or some sort of like it would be an emerald, and it would be heavily based off the Chaos Emeralds because that's the most iconic thing out of Sonic outside of Sonic himself.
Right.
I just so
And would the little keychain just be a ring?
the keychain would definitely be a ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the cool thing, because rings have the power of like Chaos Emeralds as it's theorized. So like because like Sonic needs rings to keep up his super form, so the rings are like
Hydrate.
special in a way. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
So it definitely would incorporate emeralds, and yeah, the keychain would definitely be a ring for sure. All right, so now at this point, this would be the boss of this area, but we have to get the Chaos Emerald.
Okay.
So this is when the game actually unlocks these portals. Oh, we have to get keys too, if we want to complete the game. So there's these portals that will like open up challenges. So let me get the Chaos Emerald first. So there's a mini boss for every section. I just went back to the same spot. And the mini boss is related to like one of the most popular fights of that era. This is the only reference to Sonic CD that we're gonna get.
Okay.
Because Metal Sonic was first introduced. So Metal Sonic, not Mecha Sonic, but Metal Sonic was introduced in Sonic CD.
Okay.
So here's Metal Sonic. And so we have to, so this is a recreation of the boss fight with Metal Sonic in Sonic CD. That was made in like 1992, 93 or some shit. So we play
I
as
was,
Classic
like,
Sonic.
Just starting to walk then.
I was not alive. Bam! Get wrecked. The fact this boss fight has this background proves that Bad Future and Stardust Speedway is canon. Yeah, that was the thing with Sonic CD I totally didn't mention to you. Sonic CD has a time travel mechanic
Okay.
where so there's certain posts that you start off in neutral, and then there's certain post that is past or future. So that if you go across these posts and then you get enough speed, you go to either the past or the future. And depending on what you do throughout the game, you can get either good past or future, or bad past or future. Which in turn, actually, the game has multiple endings because of that. And what Alan is saying is that the background here is the background that would be given if you do this boss fight in the bad future,
Okay.
opposed to the good.
Right.
So since they're using the bad future, he's like, oh, well, bad future was the canon. Which
Got it.
is a good theory. He's casting murder.
Ah. You said nope. Just jumped up.
Just nope.
Nope.
Go, 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 go. Wreck him. So I think I have to do that again. Ow. Fine. There we go. Got him. Now, I personally believe... Actually, I think it's just correct. That boss fight there, that little cameo boss fight, way easier than it actually on Sonic CD. Fun fact, when Metal was about to fire down, you can hit him when he's charging up. Didn't know that. That is a good tip for an extra hit. Oh, I even noticed that Alan followed. It didn't pop up for the notification. Thanks for the follow. Alright, so we could also get the keys while we're here, because we have to get the keys for the ending anyway. So, in order to get the key, we have to do one of these challenges.
Okay.
And then, which switch is which? I don't want to do that one. If you want 100% the game, you have to do all the challenges. Like, if you want to get all the trophies.
But
Or
you're like,
achievements, because I'm playing
man.
Xbox. But no, we're just doing bare minimum.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
I love Tails.
I know you do.
He's just so darn cute.
So,
Oh,
I hit Y. Why? Tails.
oh,
Alright. Alright, alright. Okay, okay.
oh my god. Oh my god.
It's fine.
There we go. Oh, speaking of
Now,
something with Tails, I have a cat that wants to come back.
something with Tails.
Alright, come on. I'm ready for you.
Oh, I can't. Alright. Alright. One of my favorite things about this game is that depending on which Sonic you play as, you either fight against the character you saved, or they help you in the side missions. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this game does, like, it does have a lot of charm to it. Like, it's a really good Sonic game. Even though Boost Formula isn't my favorite way of playing Sonic, it's actually really my least favorite. It's not bad, it's just not a favorite. This is a really good Sonic game with charm, for sure. Bah, bah, blah, blah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
And now you got a cat.
Now I have my cat.
Now,
Come on, let's
so
snuggle.
I don't think I got an S on this, but I don't think I need an S. I just need it be good enough. Unless if it's at the end of this section, and I could do it in 20 seconds. Whee! But I fucked up in the beginning, so I don't think I'm gonna get an S.
She like
Unless if I get this timer. Ha, -5. Eat shit.
she like turns around and always ends up with her head in the same spot.
Fuck. Well, definitely not believing that. Yeah, she likes her spots. Remember that commercial where Sonic and Progressive had a crossover? I don't.
No, I don't remember that. That sounds fun.
I didn't know they had a crossover. That's cool. That's fun because I have Progressive. So, that's fun.
I loved that when like cartoon channels would do crossovers with their TV shows.
Oh, like, all within, like, the same network?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, that crossovers is always fun. Like, actually seeing officially how these characters would react. Not like a fan-made crossover, but, like, an
Yeah,
official
like a
crossover.
Real, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and send them. Like, we'll watch it after stream. I'm not gonna watch it during stream, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
I could definitely watch it after stream so then we can see it. Try again? No, I think that's good enough. I just want the key. I don't need an S.
I just need your key.
Bonus bell. So now, boop, we got the key. Also, whenever you finish one of these, you get to hit the bonus bell.
Oh no, you know it would be a good.
So I got artwork. So since I got artwork, if I go back over here, first of all, there's loadouts you could have to like skills you could get for your Sonic. But also, information pod. No, I don't care. If I go way back here. You can look at the movies of this game. You can look at concept art and other art pieces that you unlock throughout the game.
That's really cool.
Doing the challenges and stuff. You can also unlock music from the levels and shit. There's 50 pieces of music you could unlock.
Okay. And then, yeah, having the characters makes sense to me.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like little descriptions of each character. So if you want to learn about their history, you could just do it. It's 31 seconds long. You sure you don't want to view it now? Nah, I've kind of stopped doing like viewing shit like that on stream because it kind of takes over too much a little bit. Depending on the type of stream, I guess. But we definitely watch it after stream.
Random thought I had that I wanted to share.
Oh, I have to get 2 more keys. All right.
So
I just realized the keys are for those.
Random thought I had is that if Sonic had a Keyblade, the key. Fuck, where'd my words go? The charm on it would be a Chow.
You wanted
Actually.
You
Yeah.
think Chow is more iconic than
Then a ring?
a ring?
No, but it's cuter.
You just want it to be cute.
Yeah.
What?
Because a ring is just a circle, but a Chow is
I mean,
adorable.
it's a golden circle. It would definitely be a ring. Even if you...
Even if I'd want it to be a Chow.
Yeah. Officially, it would probably be a ring.
Yeah.
I should have jumped there. Now I'm down here. So this challenge I'm doing is I gotta face like a Shadow Sonic, like a doppelganger,
Oh, really?
and I have to be the first.
Okay.
I have to beat the stage before he gets to the end. Ah, shit.
Well. We.
Oh. Ah.
Nice.
Or a spring can be the charm. A spring is also iconic. That would be a good charm too. They really need to come out, like, talking about Chow though, they really need to come out with like a Tamagotchi style app that is for Chow. And like a good app, not like one that is just money grubbing predatory, but like actually feels like you're taking care of a Chow, like an OG Tamagotchi, but with better graphics. Not the shitty Tamagotchi app that they have now.
Yeah.
Because that one sucks.
Yeah, that one's
Well,
not the
jumping there
greatest.
didn't
Oh.
do great. But yeah, a spring would definitely be a good choice for a charm too. For sure. Oop. Alright, let's try that again, but without being stupid. Like, that'd be great.
You say without being stupid?
I did. I did say that.
It just processed.
It took you a bit.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to try again. As long as I complete it. Don't go, but. So, got that. And cool thing. Alright. Now, they want you to chase it, but it loops. You can just sit there.
Right.
Like, some are harder than others, but they will always come back to the original spot.
You cheater.
That's how they programmed it. It's not cheating. And
Yeah, I know.
also, in the shop, you could buy the Sega Genesis, and you could play the original, all of the original Sonic.
No shit.
Like, very first Sonic, you could just play it. So if
That's
you,
awesome.
So yeah, if you buy the Genesis in the shop, you can just play Sonic. OG Sonic.
Yeah. That's cool.
What? Alright, now I gotta get the key for this spot. Do I want to do another Shadow Sonic race? What's this?
Sonic and Assassin's Creed?
Since Ezio was in a Sonic Twitter takeover, now Sega has no excuse to not do a crossover. I don't know if that would work. I mean, it'd be funny to see. But, like... Because then I think it would be more akin... I mean...
You're like, now I gotta.
No, because I'm thinking... It would be a cool side game if it was, like... Rouge doing Assassin's Creed shit. Rouge would be a better character for that if we're going to do Sonic Universe. I think Rouge would be a better character if we're going to do it like a crossover with the two universes. Because she is stealthy treasure hunter chick, and I would totally see her as an assassin. 100%.
I mean, that would be pretty cool. I don't know enough about Assassin's Creed. I just know, like, the base, but...
I mean, yeah. You're an assassin, and you're in the Creed.
Right. You don't say.
Both Sonic and Ezio are voiced by the same guy. Is that right? Huh. I did not know that. Like, current Sonic, obviously.
Ah!
Fucking damn it.
Meow. Those moves are so scary to me.
What?
Like, I don't know, wouldn't you just chance it? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you learn how level design works, and
Right.
you know that there's something there. Usually. What? I did it.
Yay!
Oh, and I got an S on that, too. They're both voiced by Roger Craig Smith. Now I know that. Ezio, same voice actor.
Oh, it does that hydrate.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. Nor did I hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
I don't think those actually have notification sounds.
I can't. I have a cat, but it's fine.
Okay, so that one's an artwork one. Wait for it. Oh shit, I hit the bell instead.
Haha.
So it
That's what you
reset.
get.
I just because I outsmart the game doesn't mean I'm cheating. You just do everything the hard way because
Because that's how you're supposed to.
if they didn't make it loop, then it would have been fine. That was their fault.
I mean, you're right. Did you just give up going that way?
Oh, yeah, because I didn't need to. I just wanted to get to here. Get the keys, open the shit.
The steampunk lock.
So I got backwards. The 3 keys are for the bosses. Getting all the Chaos Emeralds is for the final boss.
Okay.
So I got it backwards when I was talking about it. Isn't it weird how Classic Sonic can not only learn the homing attack in this, but it's done by collecting all the red wings in Planet Wisp? I never actually collected the red rings in this game, like all of them. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. You should have one that makes Heather sniff the cat. That's... you always have the weirdest ideas, Des.
Hey, and a first time.
And hey, welcome, Shocking Bolt. Okay, classic Sonic impression. If it's this classic Sonic... Get it? Because he's fucking mute.
Oh my god.
Classic Tails isn't mute, but Classic Sonic is mute. I don't know why they did that in this game. Yeah, are you telling him to shut up? See, Alan got the joke. See, Eggman song from Sonic Adventure 2. I love it when game companies actually remember the past stains and they bring it back in future games.
Yeah.
So having
That's like a
Eggman
nice
song
little-
from Sonic Adventure 2, fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just a joke. I understood the joke. Hey!
Hey!
Shocking Ball, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Now we're gonna go punch an Eggman. You took away my rhymes. Damn it, entertain me. The streaming should be entertaining enough, damn it.
Oh, you got rid of it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wasn't having fun
You were
with
just-
it.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember that. That's funny.
Shocking Ball redeemed 2 points. You redeemed 2 points. Talking about jokes, that is a joke point redemption. I made it because Trustin was annoyed that he was weirdly only had 2 points for some reason, or like he was 2 points off of like
420 or something, right?
it was something like that. Yeah, he was at a weird number and he wanted to get like 420 or something 420. But because of he was only 2 points off, I'm like, give me a second. Let me make something for you. And I did that, and now I just have a joke point redemption. A beatbox one that could be fun. Also history on, because each boss fight outside of the very last one is also a reference. This
Okay.
is the boss from I believe Sonic 2. Yes, it is Sonic 2.
I mean,
because,
that makes sense if you got Sonic 2 Eggman song. So,
well, no, Sonic Adventure 2 Eggman song was the one played.
Okay.
This is just Sonic 2.
My bad.
Hit the bomb, hit the bomb, hit the bomb. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not in the spot to step on it.
Oh no.
What the fuck, game? But the annoying thing about this boss originally was that you had to... It was the ending of the game, right? But you had to go through fighting Mecha Sonic and the Egg Robo with
Okay.
0 rings.
Well, shit.
Both boss fights with 0 rings. That
sounds
sucked.
terrible.
It really, like, playing it on the original Sega Genesis is a pain, because if you lose all your lives, then you have to, start from scratch.
Right.
Playing on the Origins is actually doable because they don't make you start from the beginning of the game when you fail.
That's nice.
There we go.
Nero.
Final boss of Genesis Sonic 2. Okay, it is Sonic 2. Because I was trying to think, is this Sonic 1 or 2? Oh, no, fuck, it's 2 because Mecha Sonic. Ow.
Oh.
Here, it's obviously, like, better. He was at 69, 422. He wanted 420. Yeah, it was that,
okay.
yeah.
69, 420.
So I'm like, you can spend 2 points to get to that 420. Here you go. Do you think if Eggman tries to tan, he might break apart and become Chicken Man? So dumb.
Love that joke. Oh my god.
Sunny Side Up is the achievement I just unlocked for being.
Nice.
So 2 egg puns in a row. Look at that.
What was the other one?
Fucking Dez's joke. The
Oh.
chicken one.
Oh.
The one you just cackled at.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that thing.
I mean, Chicken Man just ends up, like, that's the thing that Peter Griffin always gets in a fight with, right?
I had a feeling you were going to go there as you started talking about. You're like, Chicken
Really?
Man. I'm like, you're going Family Guy, aren't you?
Really?
Yep. That's
You know me that well, huh?
that's just where my brain went when you said it. And then you said it. Fucking nuts, right?
Yeah, me too. Double. Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time
the one rule is you're not supposed to interact with yourself. So
Yeah, I don't think they care.
Sonic doesn't understand the whole time travel thing because they're breaking a lot of rules right now.
Nah, I don't think they're too worried about it. No clue Eggman isn't cracked, he's just a counter Sonic. You know, how does Sonic homing attack? Like, how Tails can fly and Knuckles can glide? Well, I mean, homing attack, like, the only one I don't get is Knuckles, because, like, homing attack, you could argue that, like, Sonic could spin so fast that he breaks the sound barrier, because he is the speed of sound. So he could then aim that breaking sound at, like, and hit. Tails, like, people always think, like, well, he has the two tails, but they should, like, tangle up. They shouldn't be able to spin. But, like, what if he's, like, I mean, these are obviously, you know, mythical creatures. Like, what if his, like, tailbone is on a joint, or on, like, it's like a ball joint, where it will perpetually spin. I don't know how you could have muscles control that. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, but that's the closest explanation I could give.
Right.
Knuckles, I don't fucking know how he glides. That actually doesn't make any sense. I don't have an explanation. So now we are in the Dreamcast era.
Okay.
This starting off with Sonic Adventure with Speed Highway. And Cream, this is the first time you actually do see Cream, because she's not in the game story-wise, but she does, like, anytime a character completes the casino zone, you see her in the background flying with cheese. She's just, like, using her ears and she just flies. You see her for a second. But that's technically the first time you see her. I think it has to do with his dreadlocks. I've heard that where how his hair is, it helps him glide, but
Really?
yeah, it doesn't make too much sense, but
At least it's something.
it's something. It's chaos energy. I don't fucking know.
Just chaos energy.
Different timelines. So yeah, talking about timelines. There's a cool theory about the Sonic. I watched the Sonic timeline video. The Sonic timeline is very linear up till this point, where it is theorized that becomes a split timeline.
Okay.
Where any Sonic, like, classic Sonic game that we got after this game, so like Sonic Mania and Sonic Superstars and stuff like that, is happening in its own timeline. It's not a game that happens before. Like, because people think any classic Sonic game is a game that happens before Adventure.
Right.
But if this game changed how Sonic works, or, like, you know, it changed what Sonic experienced. So modern Sonic is in his own timeline, where classic Sonic is in his own timeline now. So now whatever events that happen afterwards, so any classic or modern game, it's now different. It's again a different timeline. I just died.
Okay. That's.
So
Yeah, that's
so
really
and so
interesting.
so because of the events of this, classic Sonic stays classic. He doesn't, you know, turn into modern Sonic. He stays his, you know, little form. You know?
Yeah.
So, like,
Okay.
that's a cool theory.
No.
Oh, okay, so it's only in Sonic Adventure DX. It wasn't in the original Sonic Adventure, the Cream thing. It was in the Director's Cut, but that's the one we played. And that's the one I think more people played than the original. Sonic and Eggman got married in the in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and never divorced. There you go. Because that also helps with so Sonic Forces was badly written. It was supposed to be better than it was, but it's the same writers of, like, the Sonic, the people who didn't know anything about Sonic for the last decade. But one of the things, the split timeline thing helps with a thing that Tails says in Sonic Forces. Classic Sonic comes back in Sonic Forces, just because they were trying to, relive the hype of this game, and it went poorly. But instead of saying when Tails finally sees Classic Sonic again, he doesn't say, "Oh, this is Sonic from the past." He says, "This is Sonic from the other dimension."
Oh.
And so everybody is like, "Why the fuck did you say that? This is past Sonic. This is Classic Sonic." But if you use the theory that is a split timeline, he used to be a Sonic from the past, but now he's from a different dimension.
Right.
So even though it's probably just a badly written line, at least a split timeline will then now make more sense.
Right. Make it feel better.
Yeah, because Sonic Mania does. So Sonic Mania came out at the same time that Sonic Forces came out. Sonic Mania was created by people who actually know Sonic and actually did ports of Sonic 2, and they're really good developers. People call it it's a fan game that's better than the original game, which I don't like that because that undermines the actual skill of the programmers. They are developers that are making a game for Sonic. It's not a fan game, Yeah. But anyway. But at the ending of Mania, because Mania was supposed to be return to form, so it is Classic Sonic. You go through some Classic Sonic levels, but then you go through some new levels as well. At the end, there's the Ruby that does weird magic time shit, and at the end of the game, Sonic goes through a portal. That portal at the end of Sonic Mania is why Classic Sonic is in Sonic Forces.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And between the two games, people say, which is pretty true, that Sonic Mania is the better one of the two, because Sonic Mania is it's as if a classic Sonic game was made today, that height of quality. I can tell you what's wrong with Tails in 3 words: Sonic, help me in Forces. Yeah. Also, they did make Tails kind of a bitch in Forces.
Aww.
They did kind of ruin his character in some instances where they just made him he didn't really do the adventure part. He just did the Brainiac part, which was it was fine.
Into a nerd?
I mean, he was always a nerd. He's he is all about science. That's always been his dynamic, since the adventure games. No. But Sonic Force is what Alan is saying is he instead of fighting back, he learned how to fight back in Sonic Adventure, which is the game that this level is based off of.
Another theory.
But he's also he in Forces goes back to just being a crybaby. Another theory is after CD time split, the 3D games like Unleash are all in the bad future timeline, while 2D games are in the good future version. I could also see that. That is also a cool theory. I could definitely see that as being a theory. I do personally like the this game splitting the timeline theory, because that makes future stuff after this game make more sense to me. But having a split timeline because of Sonic CD also makes sense, because that's still time manipulation. Okay, so I got... Okay, there we go.
I was about to say, is that supposed to move, or...
No, I had to remember what button to use for the light dash for this game.
You skipped the tutorial.
Also, I paused because I wanted to bring up that the beginning of this level is exactly like the beginning of when you play it in Sonic Adventure. Mm-hmm. This game is just cool for nostalgic purposes, which is why it was made.
Yeah.
Now there's this story that ties together everything. Oh well, I could do that easier in the original Sonic Adventure than I could do it there, landing on those platforms. Oh, and then here's this classic scene. Running down the building.
It's awesome.
But it's not as long in this game, but...
So cool, though. Hell yeah.
But then there's more level. In Sonic Adventure, this would be the part where you go to that like little town area and you kind of go through that and the music changes. Here, it's just more speed highway.
It's like you thought.
I'm not. You see, I'm streaming. Also, if I would play, I would switch back to my Xbox anyway, or PlayStation. Yeah, I knew what I meant. I'm on Xbox right now,
Right.
but it's an Xbox One. It's not even a series, so it'd be the worst playing experience. Not the worst playing experience, but the not as good as next console, whatever.
Whatever.
Worst of the two. That's what I was trying to say.
All that.
Should bring back the advanced games. The advanced games, if we want to go, do like 2D shit, the advanced games, it would be fun. If anything, the GBA, on the GBA games on the Switch, like, they should put the advanced games on that. Like, Sega should just... Like, Sega already has this Genesis games on the Switch. Why not add the adventure games there, too? Like, that's such a good idea. And people... All sorts of talking about Sonic. I have a theory on Shadow, in that Shadow could be faster than Sonic because in 06 he has inhibitor reins to keep his form being too powerful, but he has those reins on his ankles. If you remove those, Shadow could run. I mean, that's a decent theory. I don't know how. I think he just has it on his ankles for like art reasons, like when the developers are actually creating him. But I mein,
I like that theory.
It's a pretty good theory because I mean he is a modified version of what Dr. Gerald Robotnik thought of, Hedgehog. So this is a game where you first see Rouge because we're playing Sonic Adventure 2. Mm-hmm. Also, I do like each level has like their own versions, like on the overworld theme when you go over them.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And they also have their own versions when you're in the level too. Like Classic Sonic has a different version of the song than Modern Sonic does. It's all remixes of the songs.
That's awesome.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
And a little small gun truck. Like this is like a techno version of City Escape. Like, give it time for you to listen. Actually, I fucking pick up a power-up that will interrupt the music, actually.
I like it. Oh, sorry, cat. I'm shaking a cat.
Well, once the power-up goes away, you can actually hear the real song that I'm trying to talk about. There we go. Look, Shouts in Space 2.
Nice.
See?
Oh my god.
There's ahead only one way to find out. Yeah, a nice like lo-fi techno version of City Escape
Yeah.
for Classic Sonic. And there's the gun truck. If you remember the ending of City Escape.
No.
But here it's actually like kind of prominent throughout half the level.
Oh shit. If you think about it, we never actually see when Sonic and Rouge first met. So when they see each other on the Ark, they look like they've seen each other before.
Yeah, I think on the Ark that's the first time that Sonic does see Rouge. I'm pretty sure. But there's a lot going on. I don't think Sonic's also too worried about Rouge by the time he gets to the Ark. Because by the time he even sees Rouge on the Ark, things already have gone to shit. Ow. Well, I fucked that up. Don't have a skateboard anymore.
Set me free.
Hey, look, another skateboard. Yeah. Now we're playing Sonic Riders. Damn it. Oh, hi, Truck.
Yep.
Extra life. Just hold right. There we go. Ah, well, shit.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Ah, fuck me.
Or not. Ouch.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Also, it's cool to see the gun robots in like a 2D setting. Just seeing like things remixed is fun.
Yeah.
I have an itch in my eye.
An A. Sweet.
Yeah. But now we are going to be playing the modern Sonic version of City Escape. So Speed Highway is definitely more iconic. City Escape is very iconic. Even it being the first level of Sonic Adventure 2, it made a huge impact. Like, hearing a lyric theme within just the first level after that intro of, like, escaping from the cops and, like, falling from the sky, and then you hear City Escape music. Like that. Now, this is the modern Sonic remake of the song.
This is exactly what a level in Tony Hawk starts looks like.
Yeah.
Like, literally the same. I'll have to look it up and show you later now.
I mean, I play Tony Hawk. But
You don't.
Are you think like in Pro Skater that one downhill level?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Whoa. Find out. Now this one goes back to it being rock, but it's updated. And this version actually has more after the second chorus, so that's pretty cool. Like, look at this. This is a 1-on-1 creation right here. Of like after you do the skateboard section.
Yeah.
I love that shit. And this is different, but just again, just the recreation of these levels, like having that nostalgia factor. Even though I still play the adventure games, but I don't know.
It's really fun.
When it's recreated and like when the companies bring back shit like that. That's why, like, I was freaking out when in Sonic Frontiers when I realized the levels in like the cyberspace levels in Frontiers are just recreations of older games levels. Like when I showed you.
Oh yeah, I remember you showing me that one.
Yeah,
and it was like
they're all like that. Outside of the
really?
DLC ones, they're all like that. Where like. The one I showed you was of Skyrail, and even though the skin was Green Hill, the level design was exactly Skyrail, like exactly. Except the grinding sections were longer. But so when I realized that, I'm like, holy shit, no way. Like I even gave you played the video while I was playing the level.
Yeah.
Of like the original level and then of what I was playing. It's crazy.
That is crazy, yeah.
And same thing with Metal. I think I first realized it when I was going through the Metal Harbor recreation. I'm like, why does this feel so familiar while I'm playing? I'm like, fuck, this is Metal Harbor. It's crazy. Because like here, it's obvious, like, yeah, I'm playing City Escape. But the fact that it was just a level design that got me, like, really messed with my head.
Yeah. That's how you know you played a game a lot.
Yeah. Also, look how crazy the truck is this time.
Yeah.
And if you hear, they did change the music to what it played in Sonic Adventure. Truck with saws and boosters. Yeah, this was a lot more deadly than back in the day. Also, I will redeem that stretch once this level's over.
I would like to, but I have a cat.
And look at this. Now I'm on the wall. Now he's on the wall.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Why? Why is that allowed?
Because it's cool.
Because it's cool.
And then there's this little section. And stretch. Do, 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 do.
Perfect.
Perfect bonus. Oh, did you hear my chest crack right there?
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
You're all full of weird sounds.
Yeah.
Ah!
Rolling around at the speed of... Thank you, word. or
Just look at her.
or when there, that reminds me of a Game Grumps bit where Danny wasn't thinking, but he was just like singing like to City Escape. He was, what was it? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, what the fuck did he say? Now I'm forgetting it. Hiding the fact that I'm looking at Rouge's boobies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. City Escape restored.
I think that one's
Yeah,
unlocked it
I
already.
stranded in Utah. So you're working right now, and
Oh.
you're stranded in Utah. Gross.
Well, what's the weather like there?
Yeah, how's Utah?
Right. I mean, since
You
you're
can see
there,
the truck clipping through buildings there. I mean, there's a lot of truck.
a lot of truck.
Also, Espio is who we save through here, because this is the game we just played, Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
Now, this is not Espio's first introduction to Sonic, but this is the one that most people will remember because nobody fucking played Sonic Chaotix. So he's more prominent as this being his first introduction. I don't even know if Sonic Chaotix is canon, to be fair. I think Sega wants to forget that
That
game
exists.
happened. Yeah. But yeah, so look, we're playing the game, the level that we played 4 times at least.
Right. Why not? Just keep it going.
Now, it's gonna be poetic because this after I'm done with Sonic, like Act 1 and 2 of this, it's gonna be the end of the stream. So it's kind of poetic that I'm ending the stream
With how we started.
with a Sonic Heroes level.
Yeah.
Next week we will probably finish this game. Honestly, this is not a long game at all, especially if you know what the fuck you're doing. Now
Right.
to 100% to do all the challenges stuff, it does take some time, especially if you're trying to get like all the red rings. It takes a lot of time. But if you're just doing story, it's only a few hours. Way shorter than Sonic Heroes. What? But so we could probably finish this game next stream, like no problem, because like we're already at the 6 out of 9 levels, like
Yeah. Shit.
69. I hear this remix of the level. What? There we go. Fuck me.
Oh, shit.
God.
Why? Why?
Okay, there we go. Now let's do this. There we go.
Nice.
I swear I'm good at this game. Just sometimes things don't pan out the way I want it to.
Right.
Damn it. Bye.
We got another 2-point redeem.
Spend,
I love it.
spend those 2 points.
I love it.
Big spender. Damon says hi. He says you look ugly today.
Oh.
Well-
Okay.
Good for him.
That's rude.
Well then, see if I revive him in Fortnite. Dick. But I also 100% believe that's just Phil putting words in his mouth.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not something he'd say.
I mean, it could, but...
No, I don't think so. I don't see it.
And then Phil's probably thinking that's not the only thing I'm going to put in his mouth.
Oh my god. Y'all some nasties.
No, he told me to tell you. Likely story. cool. Kill the Eggman robots. And hey, look, see the rolling thing from Act 2.
Really thing.
Yeah, the one that could definitely glitch and kill you, even though you hit an automatic spot.
Right.
Fucker. I'm glad it only happened once throughout that playthrough, though. Each time we played through that level.
Okay. Oh my god.
I didn't get high enough to get the red ring, but it's fine. Join when K-Ho. Love you.
K-Ho.
I totally didn't see Alan's last comment. You know your life is over when your bones crack when you're bending over at the age of 25.
Basically.
I blame martial arts for that. Doing martial arts for fucking 20 some odd years. Yeah, like all that, like workout, you know. Just like the strain on your bones.
No, I just...
But being able to like pop is actually healthy, despite what your mom say when you were 7.
Right.
Egg Assassin failed their mission to crack Sonic open. Eggs. Wall jumps are free. Yeah, wall jumps are. No, fuck off. You stick to the wall and you press A. See, now this is a 3D Sonic level. So, obviously, I don't have to tell too much story because we already went through the stories of these.
Yeah.
But now there's going to be a lot, so next stream is going to be mostly just me talking at you because there is a lot of story for me to go through. Not so much the Sonic Colors and Sonic Unleashed stuff. Like those I could go through decently quick. Sonic 06 though, which is going to be the first level that we're going to be going through.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm in a 2D section. Okay, it went 3D in the 2D section for a second there. I almost got fucked. Sonic 06's story is a lot. And another one with time travel. There's at least 3 separate instances in the Sonic games that there's time travel. Granted, this one is just more so for funsies, but there's 2 real ones. One of them being super real. That's Sonic 06. There's a lot of story. There's a lot of shit going on in Sonic 06. It'll probably take me all of
the whole stream. You're just gonna be
at least both acts of that level, which is Crisis City. I know you don't know what that means. You'll learn. It's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna try to summarize it the best I can, but I also am very good at over-explaining shit.
Right.
So, we'll see. Whee! Yeah, this is a nice, fun little remix version of this level. Making it work with Boost Sonic. So, obviously, no flyer power, but... I took the car route. You know what that means?
Oh, goodness.
Cart! Meow!
Meow.
But now instead of Sonic being the engine, this one actually has an engine. Meow.
Whee.
Which Sonic Racing has a lot of obviously Sonic themed levels. Sonic Racing has a seaside level, which is cool. For some reason, this like theme works with a racing game. I don't know why. Probably because it has that little section there. So like translate that to an actual racing game.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oof.
Woo.
I keep on wanting to hit the triggers instead of the bumpers for that. I don't know why. It's just like where my fingers are set.
Yeah.
It's more nice on that. I know I wanted to jump up there. There we go. Oh, okay.
Oh my.
It's awkward in Aegis's failed to imagine the correct song. It's awkward in Sonic 06 Final Story. Oh, you can boost in cart? Well, now I know that. Next time I do this level with the cart. Oh, there we go. I should have jumped. That's a big thing about Sonic levels, especially like 2D Sonic. Sonic is a lot of trial and error. Like, if you don't know where to jump when you're going fast, then you're going to go to the lower route. But if you know where to jump, then...
Ooh,
if
that
you
was
know,
close.
if you know where to jump, then you could start keeping your speed and stay on the higher route. But it's harder to, like, remember, like, oh, I have to jump here. You know, unless you go super slow, but then you're not saving any time anyway.
Right.
Espiano. Eventually.
Do Shadow Fight.
Yeah, I was gonna end off on the Shadow Fight. Eggman's real name is Humpty Dumpty. Ha! Did you know the story of Humpty Dumpty never mentions that he's an egg? That's just what people think of it. And then there was like illustration later on that drew him as that, so people just equal egg, but the original story never called him an egg.
Now I'm trying to, like, think of the rhyme in my head.
Because Humpty Dumpty was on the wall. He falls and cracks and dead and dies or whatever.
A lot of those songs are, like, really morbid.
Now if we could have an SBO Naruto crossover.
I was just gonna say, like, something jitsu.
Be wary, Sonic. I sense a great darkness in that enemy.
In the Orca?
No, the fucking time-traveling guy who just wrecked things.
Nah, he was clearly talking about that Orca.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, so we're going to end off with the side boss fight to get the Chaos Emerald.
Okay.
And that being Shadow. So this boss fight is a remixed version of the Shadow boss fight at the end of the Hero story. Well, Hero and Dark story. But cool thing. The thing that they're going to do here is from the intro of Sonic Adventure 2. The exact thing. They cross through the moon. And that's when the Sonic Adventure 2 logo pops.
Yeah.
So the fact
Nice.
that they recreated that is so fucking cool. And then hear the music. It's like a remix version of the boss fight music
Yeah.
from that scene. So this is obviously a lot more involved than what it was originally. So what you have to do for this boss fight is it's a race to get this orb. And then once you get 2 charges, you can use your Chaos Control. So whoever gets it first uses their Chaos Control.
Meow.
Ah.
Oh, my back.
Haha, I hate you.
You guys talking about cracking at 25. It's all downhill from 30. Oh.
Fuck you, Shadow. God damn it. Are you serious? Also, do you hear the music when he does his power up?
It doesn't stick out to me. Oh, there it is.
Heroes
Okay.
rise again!
If I would have waited for the lyrics. Yeah.
And I think it's the Crush 4 version, not the original version, too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's pretty sick. So fucking cool! And then it goes back to the boss theme after it goes through the chorus.
Right. Yeah, that's fun.
So fucking cool. Now. Come on, grab it. Thank you. Hit Shadow with the meteorites to slow him down. And then now it's playing Live and Learn when Sonic does it. So fucking cool.
Yeah, it is really
Also,
cool.
I just fucking Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite Sonic game, but still, that's why I'm also geeking over it. But
yeah. Oh.
Damon says, "Shut your dumb, stupid mouth."
Oh my god.
Man, now I'm definitely not reviving him if he goes down. Shadow boxing.
Nice.
Ha! Shocking Bolt did a reference to the Shadow the Hedgehog. Because Shadow was supposed to be edgy and Shadow the Hedgehog was 10 plus.
Uh-huh.
And so he like used guns and stuff. And one of the famous lines is Shadow saying, "Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?" It just sticks out to people.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to read their kids how some dude busted his head open and his brain spilled?
Oh my god.
I mean, that is true. That's why they changed it to an egg for the kiddos.
Well,
I mean, it's still kind of fucked up to think about, like, it's still, like, a humanoid.
right.
So even though it's an egg person, he's still dropping and cracking his skull on the ground. Or his entire body, I guess, in this case. But,
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, a lot of those songs are actually morbid if you pay attention to the words.
yeah.
Like that one song talking about all
That
kids.
is such a good point. Sorry. Wait, is this the third or fourth? 1, 2... Unless if I missed one, I think this is only the third Chaos Emerald. Because you get one in the first section, and then you get one for beating this. So this is technically the third Chaos Emerald. Not the fourth. But that would have been cool if this was the fourth. I'm pretty sure this is only the third. Because wait. Because 1, 2... Oh no, that is the fourth, technically. You're technically correct, because the boss fight is the third.
That's awesome.
And then he is the fourth. Yeah, okay, you are correct. It's just because I got his first, I got his third. But when you look at the cast, like if I sit here for a second,
it's the
that
fourth
one's the
one.
boss fight one. That one's technically the fourth one.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
That's fucking hilarious. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's fucking amazing if it was. If not, it's just still fun. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Can it? Does it? I think it just automatically saves whenever I do whatever.
Yeah, I think I saw when we started that it said auto saves.
Yeah, and it's saved now since I exited. So next week, for all the new people, you can look at the schedule down below. Sometimes I stream on Friday, but Monday is Summer Quest stream. Wednesdays is our stream with me and Heather streams, where I show her games. We've gone through a few series, and we're going through Sonic now. And then Thursdays are retrospectives. Just keep... And if you want to join the Discord to be updated, also, I try to update on Facebook and Threads and stuff. Sometimes Instagram. You can check those out. So that will lead me to my ending spiel. So I like to thank everybody for showing up to the stream. Once it goes through, there we go. I like to thank all the names that show up on the left. Alan also followed. I don't know why you didn't pop up, but I thank you as well. I also like to thank Cybercore for being the stream team I'm a part of. If you want to continue the discussion, get announcements on future streamers, events, and talk about various different subjects and more, go to the Podheads Discord. You can also follow me at the social medias at PlayPodCo and my YouTube at PlayPod. Link to those and more are down below. Stick around. I may raid somebody, and till next time, Bye.